YouTube, what's going on? I have an NU battle against MTG Xerxes, and it ends up being a really good battle. So he leads off with Nido Queen. I lead off with Gligar. I was afraid of the ice move, but I didn't think he would go for it. So I stay in to try to Earthquake. I know I'm faster, and he switches to Jump Left to avoid it, which I guess was a pretty good move, but he doesn't know that this Gligar was made specifically for Jump Left, and I guess other status inducers. He uses Sleep Powder, Lumberry wakes me up, and me like an idiot, I just go for the Stealth Rock instead of taunting him. I could have taunted him, and then I could have Stealth Rocked on the turn that he had to switch out or U-turn, but I didn't. I don't know why. Stupid move. I switched to Triforce, my Scarfed Magneton, and he seeds me. Not too bad, I guess. I didn't want to go flat out for the T-Bolt, because I knew Nido Queen was still hanging around, but I didn't want to go for the HP ground and have Jump Left stay in and throw up a sub or something, and me look like an idiot when it doesn't hit, and then I have to switch out, and he'll seed whatever I bring in. So now I have to switch out because I'm stuck on T-Bolt, and he uses Stealth Rock. And I went to Haunter because I thought he was going to use Stealth Rock, Earthquake, or Toxic Spikes, and Haunter doesn't really care about any of those three. So he taunts on the turn that I set up a sub, and I'm going to hit it with Hidden Power Ground. I have it specifically for poison types, mainly Skunk Tank, and it does well over half. And he's going to set up Toxic Spikes instead of breaking my sub. I guess he didn't think I would 2-hit KO. Hidden Power Ground was probably a surprise or something. So I stay in, I use Hidden Power Ground again, going to 2-hit KO. I didn't care if Jump Left came in to avoid it. I have a sub up, and I would have Sludge Bombed it, so it doesn't matter. He goes to Medicham. He's obviously going to try to Bullet Punch to break the sub. He needs the sub going. And I also know that Shadow Ball is going to be super effective on Medicham and kill it in one hit. So Haunter is doing really good right now. He took out his Nido Queen, and he took out his Hitmonpone, his Medicham. He did get up a layer of Stealth Rock and Toxic Spikes, but it doesn't bother me too much. So he brings in Charizard. I know he's going to be faster than me. I stay in to try to kill it. I didn't want him to use Roost or some stat boosting move. I don't even know if Charizard can Roost, but whatever. Charizard is his favorite Pokemon, along with like half of the world, but whatever. I go to my Revenge Killer, Triforce. I know I'm going to be faster, and I know T-Bolt is going to kill it. I wasn't really afraid of him switching out. If he wanted to, Charizard would have just died the next time he came in. So, yeah. He goes to Jump Left, and I forgot that T-Bolt would hit it for neutral. I thought it would be super effective, so I stay in and go for the attack. And it ends up living with like 2 fucking HP. That shit always happens to me. Like, always. So he seeds me, gets a little bit of HP back. Lefties too. He's not at 25% yet, so if he stays in, T-Bolt kills it. If he switches out, Stealth Rock is going to kill it later. He ends up switching out, and he brings in Electrode, and I have no idea what this thing wants to do. I have only battled Electrode as the lead on Rain Dance teams. So T-Bolt does about half, but Leech Seed is going to put him over half, and I know T-Bolt's not going to kill it. So I switch out, I go to Gligar. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what Electrode does. Maybe to avoid a T-Wave or a Thunder move, or just to see what he wants to do as fodder, I guess. And he brings in Jump Left, which was really weird. I don't know why he didn't just switch right to Floatzel. I guess he was afraid of me waking up, and I did wake up. That kind of sucks. I guess if I stayed asleep, he could have used Bulk Up if he even has it, or whatever he has on this thing. But he goes for the Ice Punch. It's going to kill me. He's definitely faster, and Gligar's 4 times weak to it. So I go to my Scarfed Magneton, thinking that I would outspeed him, but I don't. So he kills me with the Waterfall, and I was pretty mad there. But what can you do? I see that it has Life Orb. Well, I saw after the Ice Punch, I just didn't say it. I have to go to Walrein. Even though I'm going to take Stealth Rock damage and Poison, I know I'll live a Brick Break. He doesn't have Stab, and Walrein is pretty bulky. And I need to get Toxic on this thing. I need as much residual damage as I can, because Nothing else I have can outspeed him or Electrode. I'm going to need to rely on priority to take them out. So I stay in, I hit it with the Toxic after living the Brick Break. And now obviously I'm going to protect so Toxic can get stronger and start to damage it more. I wonder why he didn't switch to Electrode. I don't know. If he did, I might have been in trouble actually. So I protect, Toxic gets a little stronger on him. I go for another protect, but it fails. You can't really complain. I think it only has like a 50% chance of working the second time, or 25% or some shit like that. So he hits me with the waterfall, it's gonna kill me. But it puts it really, really low. I know an Aqua Jet is gonna kill it. I bring in Sharpedo. I have Stab on Aqua Jet, Max Attack, and Life Orb. And he was really low, so I knew it would kill it. The only question was whether it would one-hit KO Electrode or not. I went for it because it was my only option, and it ended up killing it. So it worked out really well. I thought it was a good battle. I had fun. I was so glad that I got a chance to battle him. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. I got more coming.